All right, well, let's answer some questions. We'll start with you. Hi. I don't think that mic's on.
The mic.
Vale, perfetto, vuoi tu?
I just wanted to know what was like to work with children, with kids on the show, especially with baby Lily.
You light up the room. I'm sorry, what is it like to work with
with the kids on the show, especially with baby Lily.
Oh, she was wonderful. It's, you know, there's two sides to working with kids. The good side is that I think children are very good actors because they're unaffected. I think you know, the older you get, the more conscious you become of what you're doing. So kids, they just do what they're told and they don't think about it, and that can be really good for acting. But as far as somebody who is not a kid, working with kids, there's a lot of laws that protect kids from, you know, you can't work them too long. So what happens is the production all of a sudden shifts to focus on the child, and then you're kind of left out in the cold. Well, because they only have a certain amount of time to shoot the child actor, and then they've got to get him home because there's labor laws. And so what they do is they'll shoot all the stuff with them, and meanwhile that leaves you sticking there until, you know, midnight, finishing up. So that's unfortunate. But as far as the kids on the show, every one of them has been awesome. We've been really, really fortunate. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right. Thanks.
Hi.
Hi.
My question is, if you had the chance to play anybody who's living or dead in an autobiography film, who would it be?
Anybody living or dead? In an autobiography?
In a biography.
I'm sorry, no, in a biography. Gosh, I don't know. I mean, where do you start? Do you go with the, you know, an actor like somebody amazing like John Wayne or something, or do you go with like a musician or a composer or you know, a famous politician? I don't know. That's a really good question, and I don't have an answer for you. I'm so sorry. You stumped me. Do you have another question?
No.
That was it? Well, I'll have to think about it.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
Hi.
Hi, Jensen. If you could make a crossover between Supernatural and another TV series, which one would you choose?
One with more cast members.
Lost.
Yeah, Lost, because then I could spend... Because then I could move to Hawaii. Those guys have it so easy over there. I heard that they work like, you know, because there's so many of them, they only work like 3 days a week, and then there's, you know, the rest of the time they're surfing on the beaches of Hawaii.
It could be the new location for the season.
Yes, please, all of you write letters to Warner Brothers and say that you want to see Supernatural take care of the ghost surfers of Hawaii. I'm telling you, you want something. Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome, bye.
Okay. Hi.
Dean Winchester is a wonderful character, and you have a way to act like he's real, so it's easy to love. So I want to know, it was hard for you to play Tom in My Bloody Valentine 3D. That was a psycho, and it was very hard. It was very hard for me to see that the guilty one is Tom and not the sheriff. So I was like that in the theater.
Yeah, that was fun because you know, Dean's the good guy, you know, and we want him to win. But as far as the character of Tom in My Bloody Valentine, the trick was that I had to play him with that same kind of motivation because the audience needed to want him to win too, until they realized that he was the bad guy. So I really just tried to make him, to convince myself that he was the good guy when I was playing him at the beginning of the movie, was like, no, this is the good guy. Like he should win at the end of the movie. He's the good guy. And I tried to play him like that as much as possible until I got to that last scene, and then it was like, then the switch flips and he goes crazy. And that was fun to play. I think if you ask any actor, they always say that it's fun to play bad, you know? Because when would I ever get to be that evil in real life?